The sharing session I will share with you is sound and health. It's a very big topic that I've been doing research for about 2 weeks, and the results are phenomenal. The results are great, and I'd like to share with you. Every day we listen to sound, to the outside sound of us, and the sound, 80% of the sound, 80% of the sound actually determines the energy of our brain. Our brain is 80% decided by the outside sound. And the other parts, visual, your touch, your feeling, is only 20%. So your brain state is mainly decided by the sound around you. But what have we been listening to the sound recently, especially in Singapore? We listen to the car engine sound. We listen to the fans rotating, the sound, the kind of noise. When you go to South Spine, you will listen to some kind of machine sound, some sort of like that.
Also, I think we have air conditioners, and lectures, voice. Yeah.
Yes, there are a lot of sound, but you will notice that there are a lot of unpleasant sound, which consists of great low frequencies. And how about natural sound? For example, water flowing. You've got a very beautifully wide spectrum of sound over the whole spectrum, from the mid frequency to the high frequencies.
Down.
And I think you all listen to the song of a bird, in the wind blowing. You will hear the wind. You hear the leaves, the trees, the leaves hitting with each other, and they are all full of high frequencies. So, in the artificial city, the artificial sound are mainly low frequency sound, and the natural sound have more high frequency sound. What's the difference? You'll pay attention to the fact that the low frequency sound will actually drain your brain's power. This research has been done a long time ago. In the 1960s, a French guy called Bernard actually began to research on sound health. He found out that the people with autism, with language problems, actually have defect of their listening skills. They have a spectrum, they have a device, a huge device, analog device, to test a person's ear. They use a lot of equipment to test. And they find out that the frequency response of a person with autism, actually the frequency response is quite different from normal people. They find out that they're not so responsive to the high frequencies. And also, 10 years later, a French guy called Dr. Tomatix have formed another theory based on his experiments for 1,000 of patients of long research. He find out that the high frequency will actually charge up your brain. Mainly the frequency range is around 2K to so frequencies from 2K to 5K will actually stimulate your language center, and the frequencies of sound above 5K to 16K will actually charge up your brain, which means give you more energy of your brain. And they have the researchers never stop. The continued research suggests that if you listen to the high frequency sound, your brain structure will actually rewire. The structure of your brain will change somehow. They detect that there are materials that are different from the brain before they listen to high frequencies. But what the cause? Why those people will have high frequency loss? A lot of research is still being done, but one evidence is that when you listen to the low frequency noise for a very long time, and you will lose the ability to hear the high frequency sound. You'll gradually lose that ability. And because we keep listening to the low frequencies, as we grow older and older and older, the range of the sound we can hear will actually decrease. The upper bound will decrease. Normally, adults can hear the sound between 20 hertz to 20k hertz. But as we grow older and older, the upper bound actually decreases. Some of the older people even decrease to 13k hertz. So the low frequency will affect our health, will change our brain state, drains your energy, and cause more problems to you. So what actually you need to do is try to avoid those sounds. Try to getting close to nature more, kind of listening to the natural sound. The singing of a bird is a very good sound source. The frequency is around 4K to 5K, which is just among the frequencies that will be beneficial to you. That's a good choice. You're also listening to the water, the flow of water. It's also good for your health. And if you really try really hard, and actually you'll find that you will have better brain state. You will have better skills to express your ideas out, and you will have better communication skills even. You will not feel tired often, and that's very magical. Personally, I do many experiments with those stuff. I got computer programs which I can program to produce different sounds. I can twist a existing song to boost a certain frequency range or decrease a certain frequency range. And according to the real experiment, it proved that those theories really works. So, summary. We will change our habits. If you want to improve your brain, you pay attention to your environment, and sound can really change our life. It's